guys, Android Addict here. Now, I'm making this video pretty quickly because some huge news has happened. So recently, the full final version of Windows 8 has leaked online. Now, obviously, you could probably read by the story that I'm showing you here on The Verge, but this is really huge, mainly because of the fact that it was meant to come out or to release to manufacturing on August 1st. Now, the thing about that is, though, is that this isn't necessarily a public release, which basically means release to manufacturing is like, it's not necessarily the full release, you know? Usually there's a release to manufacturing, and then afterwards there's a full public release to retail, like for on DVDs and stuff. So this is really huge. The article goes into some stuff saying that this was not meant to happen. And also, by the way, can I please specifically mention that it's not like every version. Only specifically, it's an end edition of Windows 8, which basically, to explain it, is made in European markets because of a deal that Microsoft made in 2004 that any copies of Windows made in Europe cannot include Windows Media Player in it, basically. Right here. So the European Commission ruled in 2004 it needs to provide a copy of Windows without Windows Media Player tied in. So the Verge says that they reached out to Microsoft and they aren't going to be talking about the leak. But this is pretty insane because it's only been a day after they confirmed that it was finished developing. And the only public release of this ISO was meant to happen until August 15th for msdn and TechNet customers, which, if you don't know, is really expensive, like in the hundreds of dollars for like a year. So it's pretty goddamn expensive. So you have to be very privileged to get access to Windows 8 early, at least, before like the public release retail and stuff. So this is basically a good look of what the start screen is like. We can see that we have a new updated design. We have Bing right here, games, the camera, and some other apps. We do have the weather app, so we have some refined designs compared to the Windows 8 consumer and release previews, which I think looks good, and a new default wallpaper, which was also leaked like a couple days before the ISO for Windows 8 was completely leaked. Which, from what I've heard, or what you can see here, is two flowers that is on a clear sky background. I think it's a really good background. I'll probably find a good version of it somewhere. I'll probably use it as my desktop background. So when this ISO does eventually come to the public, or when you can just find it really easily, I will probably be upgrading my laptop to Windows 8, you know? I'm just one of those people who do like to consume the latest Microsoft product no matter what it is. So once I get my hands on that ISO at some point, I will probably be upgrading to Windows 8. Probably around this date here. I don't have msdn, but my dad does. So there's probably a chance that I could get the ISO. Or just get it upgraded for me. I do have to do it myself, I just don't have access to the copy, you know? Because I'm a 13-year-old kid. I don't even know how to get access to this. Like, all that stuff aside, though, this is pretty huge. Like, I don't even know how this happened. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was interesting. I'll provide some more news about Windows 8, all the leaks, and what comes to it. And, yeah. In the future, when Windows 8 does have a full release so that more developers are making apps for it, I will probably be covering some of that. Because one of the huge things with Windows 8 is the Metro. Thank you guys for watching, and stay epic.